So let's go with sunshine, because that would be nice, right?
I was thinking sunshine.
So why don't we all mute ourselves, right? And then we hop in when we're ready to sing, okay? And I'm gonna play this time so I can help keep things going, okay? All right, so go ahead and mute. And then whoever wants to start, okay?
My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the
sunshine when she comes. And no sunshine.
You are my sunshine. My sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Walking on sunshine. Whoa.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer.
Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows everywhere, and la 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 la. We're together.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. And if you think the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
She licked me like a lollipop. She licked me like a lollipop.
Oompa, oompa, oompity-doo. I've got another story for you. Oompa, oompa, oompity-doo. This is the only part that I know. I'm gonna be doing just 1, 2, I'm coming for you. 3, 4, knocking on your door. 5, 6, I forgot this shit. And 7,
1,
8,
you're like a dream come true. 2, just wanna be with you. 3, no, it's plain.
I'm sorry, but your audio's terrible.
That's really bad.
Get it fixed, cause it's so terrible. We don't know what you're saying. We need to get it fixed right now.
You get the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take us home, then you'll rock out the show. You get the best.
I can fly. I forgot the lyrics.
Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let the spirit carry me. I wanna fly. Oh yeah.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away.
You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best that was me. When I couldn't reach. You gave me faith because you believe.
Keep the faith. It'll get a little harder, yeah. It'll get a little rougher, ooh, yeah. My faith so strong in the Lord, so keep the faith, keep the faith.
Come all ye faithful, worship and adore him. Oh, come, ah, la, 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 to Bethlehem.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down comes the rain and wash the spider out. Somebody help me, cause I
got sunshine. on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May.
I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Oh, they won't let me out.
All right, that's great, Deontay. All right, everybody go ahead and unmute, and we'll talk about our next game. Do we feel a little bit warmed up?
Somewhat,
Right,
yeah.
hold on.
What are you
I'm getting a.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our next game. What I would really like to play first, because I think it will be very effective, is something, it's in the same vein, right? So it's Orchestra of Hate. And I think that, do we remember Orchestra of Hate?
It's gonna be so hard on here.
No, it's going to be great. So basically what I'm going to do is we're going to use the mute button again. Everybody's going to be muted, and as I'm bringing you into the orchestra, I'm going to unmute you. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to be really mindful of whether you have the mute button or not, right? Does that make sense?
So you muting us.
Yeah, I'll be muting and unmuting you.
All right, so we
Sometimes,
don't touch it.
No, you guys don't touch it. I will unmute it. I'm the conductor, right? So that's what I'm going to do to conduct this orchestra. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's a bet.
Yeah. So we're going to try it. We're probably going to try it a couple times, right? And see how it goes. All right. So I'm going to give you all something to hate. And hopefully Kara's audio is not full on terrible again. And we can get her to participate with that. All right. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to ask you what you hate. And you're going to tell me. Allie, what do you hate?
Ice cream.
Kate, what do you hate? Shelby, what do you hate?
Cheerleading.
Deontay, what do you hate?
Basketball.
James, what do you hate?
Toothpaste.
Marissa, what do you hate?
Beyonce.
Hunter, what do you hate?
I can't stand toilet paper.
Colin, what do you hate?
Video games.
Shamar, what do you hate?
Social media.
Joelle, what do you hate?
Americans.
It makes me laugh. Colton, what do you hate?
Pass.
Sarah, what do you hate?
Pillow.
Devin, what do you hate?
Sour Patch Kids.
All right. So I want everybody to go on mute. Let me start again. All right. And
so it works, right? Okay. So who loves pizza? It's disgusting. This Italian dish, which many people eat with their hands, and it's just gross. You take this piece.
Honestly, I really hate ice cream. I mean, I don't even get the point of it. It's cold milk. Who eats that? Like, I prefer my milk to be very warm. So, ice cream is just.
Man, thing about basketball is that there's only 10 people on the court. You got these two dumb people that's officiating the game, and they don't understand what they're doing. It just makes it so annoying because they think they're so good because they wear black and white stripes T-shirts, and this is so annoying. I just hate it. I hate it so bad. And it's
Video
just
games, like, why do you just sit there, look at a screen, and do nothing? There's so much more you could do with you. You could go outside, take a walk, pet your pet, but no, you decide just to sit there and play this dumb little game.
Social media.
Man,
I don't know why social media be on everything. Like, they be talking junk. Everybody be having something to say about this and this and that. Like, I really don't get it. Social media just be doing the exact most. Like, the exact most.
Pets are
Get on
disgusting.
social media.
They leave hair everywhere. There's, they get
Oh
caught.
yeah, we still going. Social
Doesn't
media.
matter. Any
They're
kinds of
just so crazy. Like
dogs, cats.
every time I hear something about social media, somebody
So much money, you gotta keep spending them. Sometimes you have to choose whether you eat or they eat.
but social media can
So
kick
awful.
rocks.
That there are
Rocks
even
from
whole
both sides.
parlors that are dedicated to this horrendous thing known as ice cream. Like, why?
Like,
It's
why?
just a
What
waste
do
of
you think
space. We
Sour
could be
Patch
using that for something else. Like, we could be
Why you
using
just
it
can't
for
just
literally anything else except stupid ice cream. I mean, honestly, who can even tell me this stuff? I mean, personally, it's
The
just
thing about Beyonce,
absolutely
I don't really
horrid
understand why
on the
everyone
gut.
likes her.
Like
In song Halo, that was like a one like
with
shiny
all the
thing. Like,
flavors,
so
it's just all
for it doesn't
flavors
make
of the
sense
yuck.
to me.
It
Because like
sucks. Social
I
media
understand
sucks.
It hurts your
Maybe I need to
your
buy
weight.
this
inflation
It's
restaurant
just
mean a
about
and then
specific
I
thing.
The only thing
it's
is
just a
like,
waste of space, a waste of trucks,
I've been
a waste of
drinking
parlors.
I don't know.
You eat
Not even a good
watermelon. That's how
dessert.
normal people
Much
do.
better desserts out there. I mean,
Normally,
pie.
apparently, because she's a queen
Except
bee. I
people
don't
with
understand any of it.
cream
She
pie. Do that. Why would
Beyonce
they
more
do
like
that?
no.
Seriously, ice cream is literally the worst kind of thing they could ever make.
so I
Seriously, who invented ice cream? What were they
Time
thinking?
has been around
I feel like she might be addicted to you for me.
ways to
She's
wipe
like
your ass.
behind it.
Holly
What
just
is she doing?
Contact James.
you go
Water
to a
up,
party and say, "Oh, we're gonna have ice
into your
cream cake."
what
It's like,
you know
oh,
what. That's obviously a lot
Something
more
related to do with
to go
Beyonce.
about it.
eating wait, eating pizza
Jay-Z.
every day.
Most
Just
of the
regular
Americans are
fast
so
food.
ignorant
I think
because they all think that we live in a jungle while we
this
don't. And Americans
buy
should study more about
spaghetti,
geographics so they
chicken.
know better
People buy this
and are located and what are the surroundings. They only think about themselves.
eating pizza every day, and I have no idea why that happens.
Tell me why y'all hate
Fixing their
social
own
media so I
lives.
could
Say it.
so I can jump in.
And say, do you
No.
hate Bianca?
No.
Her name really admits more questions than answers if you really sit there and you think about it.
Oh, pillows. Am I still going? Yeah. What? Yeah, man babies created pillows or something because who needs more cushion on top of cushion? You know what I'm saying? I don't need more cushion on top of
really hate ice cream. I don't know what everyone's deal is. It's the staple of birthday parties for some reason. It's honestly the worst thing for you. It rots your teeth.
What are you guys talking about? What are we doing? I know why toilet paper is a thing. There's a lot of better ways to go about it. I'm telling you, they got the water suction, they got name it, they got it. You don't need to be using the old school paper.
Are we still going?
Yes.
Okay. Because video games, you're just sitting there wasting your time doing nothing. You could.
I absolutely hate Sour Patch Kids. If you made this, it's the worst candy you could ever decide to make. Who would ever eat anything like this? You could get Starburst, you could get chocolate, but why? You get a sour, nasty, I don't even know. But it's
All right. Well, we tried. We certainly tried. Okay, so how do we feel about that?
It was straight. I liked it.
Yeah. I think
I
that we
kinda-
could. What, Hunter?
I was kind of following along with the rhythm a little bit. It wasn't as natural as class, but I felt
Right.
it. It was there.
Yeah, I do feel like that we could get to a place where it's pretty good, right? I don't think that that's impossible. It's going to take some practice, just like everything else, but I feel like this is just one of those things that we could be able to do. But
what you can do, for example, you can show us, for example, gesture like this, and in one moment we will unmute ourselves.
okay. Yeah, so maybe we'll start on mute, and then unless I mute you individually, like once you're unmuted, you just keep going. Does that make sense? And then I'll still do like directions, and I'll cut off, things like that. So you want to be mindful of your mute button, but also of my actual directions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now I'm going to go and ask you what you hate. Allie, what do you hate?
Stores closing.
Kate, what do you hate?
Wow, never.
Lack of toilet paper.
Lack of toilet paper. Shelby, what do you hate?
Donald Trump.
Deontay, what do you hate?
Curfew.
What?
Curfew.
James, what do you hate?
Lysol.
Lysol. Marissa, what do you hate? Marissa's
Online
frozen.
classes.
Oh, there we go. Colin, what do you hate?
What?
Social distancing.
Shamar, what do you hate?
Face mask.
Joelle, what do you hate?
Americans. Hate Americans.
Devin, how you do that, bro?
Wait. Noelle, what do you hate?
Sneezing.
Colton, what do you hate?
Gloves.
Hunter, what do you hate? Hunter, what do you hate?
I hate Zoom.
Devin, what do you hate?
Germex.
Germex. All right. So, everybody, go on mute.
I'm in Germany.
Kara hates misinformation.
Oh, okay. So when people move around, sometimes it's hard for me to see
It's
where they
okay.
go. All right, everybody, go on mute. I believe in you. All right, we're all off mute, and
I don't know why.
Stores closing has really impacted my day-to-day life. I like to go to Walmart at least 5 times a day, and how am I supposed to get my daily shopping?
Much toilet paper.
About face mask.
I don't like
Face
Zoom.
masks
It's
be
different
so.
things that
is
we
not
could be
fun,
doing. We
bro.
could be
I don't know
doing.
why.
That shit just
I
come
don't
out of
know
nowhere.
why face masks is being in it.
Be risky.
When is
That
that?
Don't do
biscuit
nothing
showing
but
up
keep
for
the
class.
germs in.
We don't got to
And
do
when you
that.
get the germs in, after that, everything
That
just
sneezing
goes
is
up.
not fun, bro. This is not. It's terrible. Why? Who invented sneezing?
I understand why online classes are a big thing. Listen,
Sneeze
if
a
I
lot
wanted
so
to
much, bro.
I hate
take
Germex.
online class, I would have signed up for an online school. It doesn't make any sense. I get global pandemic going on or whatever, but
Paper. So there are only 3 rolls of toilet paper left, and I have no idea how we will live without toilet paper.
How do I know?
People make masks of toilet paper.
I absolutely hate
People
Germex.
put them in the
I
garbage
also want to be
in the
clean.
restroom.
You can let your hands be
So
dirty.
stop.
They don't.
I
Face
It's not that
masks,
germs.
all
They
they do
don't
is
even
keep the
start
germs
germs.
in.
It really don't
Hey,
stop.
Like,
my toilet
Stop
paper.
face
it's
masks.
just a
I don't
waste.
like Zoom. I
germs
don't
on
really.
that. It's not water.
Everybody's
Use
taking with
Zoom.
it.
Like I hate it. I just hate it.
Face masks.
In
The stores
Germany, like
closing is really hurting me
Cut it out.
local.
It is not without sneezing within one class,
I
bro.
like to go to the
Just
store
choose
every
one
day.
class.
About this
You
whole
I'm not using the right
conversation.
tissue, bro.
Them, but
Use
then the
that
online
certain
shopping is
tissue
just
you can help
killing
me
me. Like,
with
what's the
sneezing.
You need
point
a
of it
face mask
anyway?
too, so
I'd
you
rather
can
just
I
die.
go
don't
in the
really
store,
like.
watch
Americans
the
are
pandemic,
About it,
and,
you know.
I
and
think
you
it's
know,
unfair
just
to
have my
people.
store time.
Yeah, about face
My
masks.
Store
GPA
time.
is like right here. So
Sneezing on me.
It's like this whole closing.
that's just gonna
right
it's
precautions.
very terrible for me. It's
And
gonna
they
be
should
like I'm gonna get away with
stop
like a 2.0,
doing
but
that
lucky.
because if they don't take care of themselves, they're gonna die, everybody.
What?
Said everyone's gonna die.
Dang, Joel.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Are we just all going now?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Lysol.
Keep going. Keep going.
You know, you call up your mom, your dad all the time. No way, you don't call your mom up on
It's not
Zoom.
even
Sneezing, bro.
Stop
I hate when
this
babies sneeze because they
fucking
just sneeze out of
assault.
nowhere.
It's just gonna make yourself depressed and lonely.
Hate Germex.
Alright.
I don't like.
I hate
You know.
face masks.
I mean,
They
I
pop.
don't like Zoom.
They don't do
Don't like
nothing
it.
for you.
Take them off and it's
They
just
keep the
gross.
germs in. They don't even keep the
Like they
germs
really
away.
Zoom
What
keeps
they
the
do,
fun
they really
times
just keep the
away and
germs
it
in.
keeps the good times.
A little bit safe, but
You
still.
just copying what I'm saying.
You just look a little weird wearing
Ran
them. And all different
over.
colors.
Just
Like, why
like
just have one?
anything else.
And another thing about misinformation, I read this thing that you're supposed to gargle water to kill a virus. What? That doesn't even make sense. Gargle.
Okay, so here's the thing. Humans are social creatures just by nature. Okay, we need a social environment, and here we are doing this. It's social, yes. However, there's no physical aspect to it. It's kind of making me stir crazy.
face masks, like, I don't even know why people use face masks. All they do is keep the germs in. They pop easily. And I don't know, like, face masks, they just suck, bro. So I'm glad that people are taking all the face masks away.
Gloves. They just
Let me
Face
be
masks
real
don't
with
really
you.
do
I hate
anything
sneezing,
for
bro.
you,
If
to
you
be
sneeze on
honest.
me, bro, I'm gonna have to kill
Should
you.
take
You
more
use face masks,
precautions.
they'd be like, oh,
Everybody,
Think
like
about
your
it.
grandma,
all you
your
want to do
dog,
is sneeze.
everybody.
Going
Going to the
out
store is
and
literally
Bro,
the
don't
only
sneeze
thing you
near
can
friends,
me.
do.
Don't sneeze in my house.
groups,
Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze.
And then they're close. What am I
Nowhere
supposed
near
to
me.
do?
Because
Just
if you do, I'm
I
killing you.
have boredom
by
in
the
my
See
own
that?
time
house.
Me
Come on,
honest,
bro.
I'm tired of face masks.
Buy groceries because the store is closed.
found out
How am I
that
supposed to
Seriously, bro.
survive
We
here?
running fade
I'm gonna waste
every
away.
year. Is running fade.
contagious viruses around
It's
the
absolutely
country,
horrendous idea.
and that's just gonna make them
Bro,
create another big mass of virus.
I'm getting tired of this nigga, bro.
I really don't understand.
I hate German.
Was-
Why do people use German? You can just have German.
Salt. Hate it, man.
Still need groceries.
I don't
Still
like
need it.
Yo, devil, bro.
Stop using German. Stop using German.
All right. That was better.
I'm getting
Go
tired of
ahead.
Devin.
Devil,
Go
bro.
ahead.
What is that?
Is that just Shamar's face? Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So we're basically,
Yo, I'm finna
I
come
feel
with the
like that
craziest
went
background next
okay.
time.
I think there are some other games that are going to be easier for us that we're going to play. We have a little bit more time. Let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and play one more game. So the game that I want to play is Superhero Funeral. So go ahead and raise your hand if you want to play Superhero Funeral. Kara, Allie, Shamar, is that a hand raise? Colton?
That was a stretch and a yawn.
Well, it's a hand raise now. So it's going to be
Dang.
Kara, Allie, Colton, and Shamar are going to play Superhero Funeral, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a name of a superhero that's passed away, right? You can unmute if you have a suggestion, all right? What's the name of our superhero that has passed?
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants. Okay.
Boy, you ugly today.
Captain
You
Underpants
used to watch
has
that book.
passed
You
away.
read that book.
Okay. Remember that some of the things you want to do is you want to develop your relationship to the superhero, right? You want to establish maybe why. Somebody needs to talk about how they died, right? So relationship, how they died, things like that. Tell a story. Make sure you have a beginning, middle, and end. Okay. So even if you're playing the game, just be mindful of not talking over somebody else. What's good about this game is that it's clear, like one person's talking and then they stop talking, and so then we can move on to that. All right, so I'm going to start the game. Are we ready, everybody who's playing? Yep, and we're ready, audience? Okay, so dearly beloved, we are gathered here today at this social distancing funeral to mourn the loss of our dear friend, Captain Underpants. He was a really good guy and made a ton of money with the Haynes Corporation as their spokesmodel for many years, and has left an incredible amount of money to charity, and he will be greatly missed. There are a few people here today that are ready to speak about our friend, Captain Underpants.
I'll start. My father, Captain Underpants, he was just amazing. I mean, he would come home with a new pair of underpants for him and for me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. When the doctors told him he had 3 months to live because of that wedgie, I knew he would be happy and excited, even though he was going to die. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We have another speaker.
Captain Underpants. Thank you for replacing my underwear when I took a shit in them. It was nice. I used to have a problem when my bowels would just always be moving, and he was always there to replace my underwear. I miss you. Who's gonna replace my underwear now?
Yeah.
I can't talk no more.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was an honor to know him, honestly. A lot of people didn't pay me much mind. I was just the lost sock. That was me. That was my hero name. And, well, no one even cared about me except for him. He's the only one that cared for this lost sock. He even offered me a deal one time. He'd be like, yes, lost sock, I could get you a deal with Hayes. Just don't worry. I'll take care of it. But he was never able to.
I believe we have one final speaker, and just a sidebar. Lost Sock, please come home with me. I've been looking for you for several years. Thank you. All right, well, our last speaker is ready
All
to
right,
talk.
yes. As you all know, my name is Dr. Pants. You know, me and Captain Underpants had many battles. I'm sad to see that I was not the one to take him out. That was my dream, and now I'm just a lost pair of pants. I don't know what to do. I can't take out my nemesis, Captain Underpants. Wish we could have that one last battle where I would be the one to finish him. Such a sad day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pants. I know that there's been a pandemic of freeballing since the passing of Captain Underpants, and
It's a horrible
it's been
thing.
hard on us all. Thank you so much for everyone who came. We appreciate it. All right, yay!
Hey, improv online is fun.
I'm just chilling with
Can I just say, Devin's backgrounds are cracking me up.
I've been trying to ignore them.
Devin, what are you doing?
Shamar.
That's got my phone.
Stop, bro.
It's just like Shamar sleeping, a close-up of Shamar's face.
What is Shamar doing?
That's great. All right, let's do one more round before we go. Let's get 4 more people. Raise your hand if you want to play. This was good. Who wants to
Devin said he
play?
wanted to play. He private messaged me and said, I want to jump in the
All
next
right,
one.
Devin, you're up. Marissa, you're up.
Noel.
Shelby's muting herself.
Deontay want to too.
Shelby, you're
Hey,
up.
Deontay, you want to play
And
too?
Deontay. All right.
Yeah.
Devin, Deontay, Marissa, and Shelby.
Ah,
Okay.
you lucky, Noel.
You guys hear it?
Noel, you got no
All right.
question.
All right.
I'm
So
trying to
let's
my boy
get a
Noel.
superhero. Let's get a
I got
superhero
points
name.
for the arguing one.
What's our superhero name?
Captain Emo.
Captain Emo. All right. Captain Emo. It's Captain Emo. All right. Captain Emo.
Okay.
All right. Everybody else go on mute and we'll start the funeral. Okay. So,
That's
hold on. Hey guys, thanks everyone for coming to Captain Emo's funeral. It was a tragic passing, and I know that we've all been really in our feelings and writing in our journals about it, and also wearing lots of black, which we were doing already, but just more, with more intention, you know, like life is about intention. And yeah, we're just super sad about it, and thank you all for coming. And we have a few speakers here today, and I'm really excited to hear from them. So yeah, I'll just let them speak now.
Well, I'll go first. This is him right behind me. It was pretty sad, you know. I didn't think it was gonna happen like this. We had a lot of emotional times together. We used to go in the bathroom and hit the jewel, but now he looks like this. I thought he was dark on the inside, but now since he's passed away, he's been dark on the outside too. He's just laying back there, and it's so sad. I don't know what I'm gonna do without him, but I can't speak about it anymore. I gotta give it to the next person.
Yeah. He went down in an earlier round, but Sugar, he went down swinging. Yes, we'll have our next speaker.
Hi. It's me, his ex-girlfriend. I don't know why I came here. To be honest, I still haven't cried. I haven't cried since 6th grade, you know. But I wrote a slam poem about him because what else would I do with all these emotions and feelings? Emo. What does that mean? What's in a name? Emo. I also would like to point out that he introduced me to all these bands, all these emotions that just needed a creative outlet. And really, the screaming music that he introduced me into was it was life-shattering. And I don't know what I'm going to do without him. Maybe I'll start crying again. I don't know. To be fair, I never knew. And now I really don't know what I'm going to do without him.
Yeah, maybe we'll all start crying again. And I just want to say, although it's a really dark time, your blue chunky highlights are just fantastic and so appropriate.
Thank you. Finally, right? I feel like I
Yeah.
coordinated with his suit really well.
It's really an artistic expression. Yeah. All right. We have another speaker to speak about Captain Emo.
So, he was my best friend. I don't know that other girl over there. She wasn't really his friend. We used to sit in a dark room and jam to Panic at the Disco. But it had to be dark because everything had to be all black. He loved painting his fingernails all black. Just one finger. I'm gonna miss telling him to paint the other one.
Yeah. But painting them just the one makes you so different and so unique and so cool. I just totally understand where he was coming from artistically, right? Right. Okay, so we have our final speaker, and I'm sure he's got a lot of really deep things to say about Captain Emo.
Oh yes. So they refer to me as Captain Simo, and Emo was I tried to save him from all the bad things he did. First, he would go out with a girl, leave her, and then mess with his best friend. Like Emo was just so different, and I guess he just caught up in the feelings of all the females. It was overwhelming. Me, I tried to save him, but he was too deep in it. He just lost it. The fight was over. I just want to say that Emo, you need to set the game up, but I'm gonna miss you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll all miss
Prayers
Captain
up.
Emo. We'll all miss him so much.
LLE.
Everybody for coming. I know it's a lot of feelings. All right. Yay. We did it. Shamar apparently is Captain Emo.
That was great to watch.
His fingers are so cold.
On point.
All right, so class is pretty much over. I'm really proud of you guys for trying to do this today. Does anybody have any comments about how today went? I feel like we started to hit our stride towards the end. Kara, do you have something?
Yes. I already said something about your emo impression, but that was just beautiful. I enjoyed that the most. Devin having like weird backgrounds like the whole time, and they would like randomly have random noises that would make him pop like first on screen. So like over someone's sad monologue, like Shamar is sleeping and he's like pointing. Like I thought that was so funny. I don't know. But I thought we did all like really well. So, like besides the bears that we have, we did really good.
to the next class where we try more of this. I feel like we're getting the hang of it.
Look, next class, I'm getting in on my phone. It's a wrap for you.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. This is way better than
first
doing
class. I love it.
Shut up.
See y'all
Shut
Thursday.
up. Shut up. Look.
What were you saying, Deontay?
Devin, you're done next class period, bro. I'm getting on the phone so I can put you on the background.
What were you saying, Deontay?
This is. I'd rather do this all class than do fucking journals and all that other bullshit.
Yeah.
I'd rather do this than do work.
Well, this is what we're doing. This is what
All
we're
right,
gonna
cool.
do.
Thank
We
you.
still have to do our improv journals. That was always part of the class, but
I mean, that's part of the class, but I'm not trying to do nothing extra though. You get what I'm saying?
no, we're not doing anything extra. This is what we're doing.
That's a bet then. Time to
All
turn
right,
up.
everybody.
Have a great
Bye.
day, guys.
Yep. See ya.
See ya. Have a good
Wonderful
day.
class.
Coronavirus.
Bye.
Good job.
Bye.
All right, deuces.
Wait, are we leaving?